Hello, hello. So I'm coming to you from sunny Tucson, Arizona. Obviously, it's nighttime right now. And part of my journey, my YouTube journey that I'm taking with my mentor is to do informational videos of at least 2 minutes in length every day for the month of March. I think I've already failed my assignment almost, but here we are. So I want to talk to you a little bit about when you're teaching your students to do math, and I have a math background because I did 3.5 years of computer engineering. The point 0.5 we won't worry about because life's, right? And I was a math teacher for approximately 5 months for high school students. I taught geometry, algebra 1, algebra 2, and personal finance. And one of the things I did with my students is try to give them practical applications for what they were learning. So we had a food truck project, so they learned to use perimeter and area. And I also put a marketing component in that. So they were to design a logo, a flyer, some marketing materials for that, and also design the outside of their food truck. So it was a really, really cool way to integrate the concepts that we were learning. Another project that we used was drawing an architectural to scale kind of thing of an apartment building, right? So they basically took the same techniques we learned with the food truck, and they used it to make an architectural drawing. They also had to come up with the marketing, a flyer, and things like that to market that, price it. And it was a really, really, really cool exercise. So I'd say for people who homeschool, for people who are teachers, for parents, when you're trying to help your child with homework, try to think of a practical application that they can really relate to. If they like cosmetology, think of the chemistry they'd have to learn for mixing and things like that for dyes. If they love to cook, look at the fact that you're going to have to use, basic math at least to triple. Or what if you only want to use half the recipe? You're using math in that. So try to think of different techniques that you can use to make it fun for them and relatable. When they can do that, they tend to actually engage in it. And when you have engagement, you have memory retention, and you have a way for them to actually use those things that they've learned in real life situations. So that is my little teaching morsel for today. I'm Renee Purdy. I'm working on my doctorate in strategic leadership. I'm a book coach. I'm a book publisher. Love marketing. I really do. I had my first business when I was in my 20s, and I am now at the ripe age of 54. And I love what I do. I love training. I love mentoring. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing time. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see in future morsels, let me know. Ciao, ciao.